Yo, what is going on? Welcome back. Let's look at our recap from last night. We cashed. We went 3-0, easy NBA slate last night. And let's go back at it again today. I got 3 great picks for you guys. I'm so hyped to share it, and let's go. All right, Mikal Bridges last night, he went right under his points. Same with Aaron Gordon, got way over his points, or rebounds and assists. And Darius Garland cashed his over as well. All right, we cashed 3-0. All right, NBA on March 9th. That was huge. And also, our VIP plan and picks cashed as well. We cashed with Cavs money line and Thunder money line. And if you guys want to be a part of this, all right, just join this. You can get free access for a whole month, all right? You can get a free month on my VIP WINIBLE if you use code WORLD on Betr or Novig and text a screenshot to this number right here. All right, this will all be linked in the description, so make sure to go check that out. All right, because on Novig, you can also get a spend $5, get 50 for free. All right, and a 50% match as well. All right, this will all be linked in the description, so make sure to check that out. All right, use code WORLD when you spend $5, get $50, and you'll also get free access to my VIP WINIBLE. All right, so make sure to do that. And also on Betr, they're giving new users $200 in no sweat entries. All right, $200. All right, this is free money right here. This will all be linked in the description, so make sure to check that out. Use code WORLD when signing up, and whether you sign up for Betr or Novig, send a screenshot to this number right here so you can get access to that free month in my VIP WINIBLE. As you can see, we cashed last night, and we cashed on our free plan as well. We've been cashing. We're on a hot streak right now, and let's keep it rolling. All right, now let's get into it. First pick of the day I got for you guys is Jaylen Brown, higher than 36.5 points, rebounds, and assists. He's hit this in 80% of his last 10 games. And you might think Tatum's back. The 2 games that Tatum came back, Jaylen Brown still got over his line. And he's playing the Spurs tonight. I could see him getting those stats like crazy. It's going to be a close game. They're going to be down. He's going to be needing those points, those rebounds, those assists. His last 20 games, it's also 80%, which is crazy. Head-to-head, 50-50. He did it one time, didn't do it the other, but that's fine. But in 2025, he gets this line 75% of the time. He gets this way more often than not, all right? And, yeah, he's exceeded this. I don't know why it's saying his PRA line is 24 down here, but no, we want the 36.5, all right, 36.5. And, yes, the Spurs, sure, they have good defense, especially against small forwards, but still, it's Jaylen Brown. He's a dog. And Tatum coming back is not a problem. He's 100% in his last 5 games. He's just been getting over this line. And I can see another huge game from Jaylen Brown. I don't think Tatum's going to have the best game because Spurs are very good, especially defensively. And Tatum's he's still moving a little slow. Jaylen Brown's going to take over. He's going to have a huge game. I can see him dropping 30 tonight and getting those over rebounds and assists as well. And as you can see on Underdog, you get at -120, DraftKings -121, and Sleeper -143. This is a nice little line right here, perfectly placed, and I think he soars over this. As you can see, yeah, he likes to get 51 as well, 44, 40, 43, and yeah, this is like a top 2. I think the Spurs are either 1 or 2 in the West, Celtics are 2 in the East. This is going to be a crazy matchup. Yeah, 43-21, 47-17. This is going to be intense. This is going to be crazy. And, yeah, I'm loving it. As you can see, his potential assist, too, is high. He gets a lot of assists. Recently, or I don't know what, he's been getting close to a triple-double. He got one here. And, yeah, he's been moving like crazy. Jaylen Brown, another triple-double over here. But, yeah, he's a dog. He's been playing like crazy. Triple-double, yeah. I could see him getting, honestly, another triple-double tonight. And he's just going to dominate tonight. He's going to take over the game, and he's going to get those points, rebounds, and assists. All right, next up, we got Austin Reeves. We're going lower than 24.5 points and assists. He didn't get it last game, but that's fine. Because when Luka tends to play, I think he played last night, but that's still, I don't think it matters. When Luka tends to play, when he tends to start, as you can see, he's playing, Reeves doesn't do as well. All right, as you can see, all these games were with Luka, and Reeves got under 80% in his last 10 games and his last 20 games. Yes, some games Reeves likes to go off. He likes to score the ball a lot, but I don't think that's the case tonight. All right, he's going up against Minnesota. They don't allow that many assists, and they're right in the middle for points allowed as well. All right, and that's same the case with shooting guards. They're right in the middle of the league in points allowed and assists allowed. Reeves on the season, yeah, sure, he's 47%, but this is when Luka wasn't playing. All right, last 10 games, this is when Luka was playing. He's 80%, and same with the last 20, he's 80%. All right, there are some outliers, but I don't see him facing one of those outliers tonight. He's failed to exceed this line in 8 of his last 9 games. He's averaging 20 points and assists per game in that span. And yeah, I just don't see this being a big game for Reeves. He's playing the Timberwolves, who have a good defense, and I can see this being a big Luka game or a big LeBron game. I don't see it being a big Reeves game. And yeah, Luka obviously is playing tonight. And yeah, this is another. And he does also recently. He doesn't tend to go back-to-back good games. As you can see, he was red here, then under, red here, then under, red here, then under. So I'm assuming the trend's going to continue. He's going to go red here and then under again. Nice little under pick for you guys. That's my second pick. Going to the last pick of the day, we got Brandon Ingram, higher than 3.5 assists. All right, he's done this in 70% of his last 10 games, in only 65% of his last 20 games. But 3.5 in assists is a low line. Brandon Ingram, he likes to get. Recently, he's been in the hot. He's 80% in his last 5, and as you can see, he's exceeded the 1.5 assist line in 19 straight games. But no, we averaging 3.8 in that span. Our line that we want to hit is 3.5. And as you can see, his last 19 games, he's been averaging right over that line, 3.8. All right, and his potential assist line is always super high. 8, 7, 10, 9, 8, 10, 13. This is so high, and especially as of recent, he's been getting these high potential assists. I think he easily gets over this line tonight. He's 100% in his one game against the Raptors, or against the Rockets. And yeah, his season total, 57% in 2025. So more than half the time, he hits this line. As you can see, there's a lot more green than red. And yeah, I don't think this is going to be a problem for him tonight. Yes, you could say the Rockets, they don't allow that many assists. But I don't see that being a problem tonight. Brandon Ingram, as you can see, he's been on a nice trend recently. He's been consistent with it. And as you can see, on Prizepicks, -119, Underdog, -120, DraftKings, -128. So he is favored, -132. He is more favored than not to hit this line. And he hit it last game against the Mavericks. And yeah, I think this is going to be a close game. I don't see it being a blowout by the Rockets. I think the Raptors will keep it close. They'll definitely lose, but they will keep it close. Yeah, Prizepicks is giving you another 2.5 line as well, but the main line right in the middle is 3.5. Yeah, as you can see, I don't see this being a problem for Brandon Ingram. Yeah, 36-27 Raptors against 39-24 Rockets. Their record honestly is very close together. So yeah, it's not gonna be a blow. It's gonna be a close game, and I can see Brandon Ingram easily soaring over on his assist total. But yeah, just for a little recap, we got Jaylen Brown higher than 37 PRA. Prizepicks is giving you the 37 line. You can get the 36.5 line anywhere, Underdog, DraftKings. But yeah, I'm just gonna go with. I would definitely stick with this one, the 36.5. But Prizepicks is giving you 37. That's fine. You just break even if he gets 37. Austin Reeves under 24.5 points and assists, and then Brandon Ingram higher than 3.5 assists. All right, $20 gets you 120. All right, this is great value right here. I would definitely hammer this. And if you guys haven't already, check out my WINIBLE. It's free, completely free. All right, I have a free plan where I post picks every single day. You'll get access to everything. They'll get sent right to your phone. And also, if you want access for free to my VIP weekly plan, where I just showed you where we cashed last night and the day before, all right, just sign up for Betr or Novig. All right, they're also giving you free promos. So there's so many free stuff available, opportunities you guys do not want to miss out on. But yeah, once you sign up for one of those, this will all be linked in the description. You get a free month in my VIP WINIBLE by texting a screenshot to this number right here. But yeah, no cost at all to join. On Novig, they're doing a nice spend 5, get 50 promo, and on Betr, they're doing a nice $200 in no sweat entries. All right, this is all in the description, so make sure to check that out. And make sure to like that video. Stay tuned for more videos. Please subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And yeah, comment which pick you think is most likely to hit tonight. But yeah, I think that's going to be about it. Thank you for tuning in. Like, subscribe, and yeah, let's go cash tonight. Let's win big, and let's cash.